man dealing with me is you have to treat me like a person, number one. Number two, you have to treat me like a lady. We gotta be boys. Mm-hmm. How's that? Like we gotta be. I gotta be your lady, but I gotta be your boy.
So you watch football and everything. So
all that. Let's go.
I tell girls that all the time. The hardest thing to do is just be a man's friend. Why you can't just be my friend?
Be friends, and don't be scared of me. Mm-hmm. If you're scared of me, I will eat you.
Damn, Jill.
We're in her place.
Damn.
I'm not kidding. Mm-hmm. So it's no point in me dating someone that's afraid of me because I can walk all over you. And who wants that? Nobody wants that. Mm-hmm. I'll end up doing that and feel bad about it, and
then leaving the person and they're crying, and
then you're like, I'm dating a bitch ass, and I don't really,
why?
No respect.
Why?
They forget you from Philly sometimes.
I say it like this: if you can tell me what to do, then you can tell me what to do. But if you can't tell me what to do, you can't tell me what to do.
Damn,
does that make sense?
I want to tweet that, but it ain't gonna sound the same.
Boy M Woods, man. And right now, you listening to The Block.
What up? Welcome to The Block. It's your girl Red. Episode 2 of Season 3, Banshee's Block. We are big in the building. Cause I'm live. Hi everybody.
Hey.
Hello everyone. So I got 3 ladies on here. There's supposed to be 4.
But one's done.
But one has a hangover and she's at home. I think we all predicted that just because, shout out to C. Semi Slings Art.
CC, hey girl, hey.
Feel better.
Right. Check her out on Facebook, Slinging Art, whatever. But that bitch is hung over right now. She's supposed to be on the show. So, anyway, I got LaKeiya, I got Whitney, and I got Trisha and the motherfucker. Better say what up to the Black. Hey. See, y'all sound so good. I love it. And I'm gonna need you to go ahead and pull your mic over here, girls.
She gotta get her lip gloss.
Use your outside voice.
Right. Don't turn up.
Lips together so they can't see. Oh, they can. That's right.
Hey, LeBron.
Who's that?
I'm talking about your brother.
I was like, who was that?
I thought you said, "Hey, LeBron." I was like, LeBron James. Oh, bitch. Oh, guys. Okay, we got 3 topics. We talking about dating etiquette. That sounds so formal, so proper, but it's true. And this topic came from, of course, you guessed it, Twitter. Everything comes from Twitter. So, a man had tweeted something about, basically he was trying to be shady towards a woman, and was like, why don't she want to come to my house for the first date? I'm trying to save on money. I'm trying to do something nice, trying to cook for her, shit like that. Just trying to normalize that as a thing. Like, that's what we should be doing is now. And then like a couple of my homegirls, me included, kind of tweeted separate things where I was like, nah, I have to disagree. Yeah. For several reasons. Safety issues is number 1.
Yes.
At the motherfucking top. Yeah, you can talk sweet online, all this shit, and say everything the girl wants to hear, whatever the case may be, but your motherfucking ass could be crazy,
right?
And stalkerish, and then like this goes for men and women because it goes both ways. A man shouldn't be so open with his house, and to a woman he shouldn't be so open with the location and pulling up, because you really just open the door for her to stalk you, creep on you, shit like crazy. That. You know what I'm saying? Like, you don't
slash tires.
You don't know. Like,
you don't know what their agenda really is.
Exactly. Like, that's the
people
chance.
ain't who they claim to be.
Right, and that's the chance you take when you do shit like that. But they ain't think about that shit. It's more so like, I'm just trying to fuck type shit. But if you fucking too good, then hello, you got stalk on your motherfucker.
Like, if you give me some good dick, yeah.
You might have a stalk on your motherfucker.
I'm gonna pull up.
You might hit that switch.
I'm not the crazy type. I ain't gonna stalk you, but I like kind of fall in love. Like, I got some good dick. Like, I'm faithful. What is it? Faithful single. I'm in a relationship. I'm not even in a relationship, but I'm like, baby.
But we talked that.
I cut all my other niggas off and shit. And
that's the word.
Like, why do we do that?
Because you're trying to prove something.
I have to I remember I had made that status about dating. Pretty much when you're dating, you can date multiple people. Yeah. But me, when I date, I like to date just one person. Like, because I can't really focus on
that one.
All these different people. I want to get nasty with one person. Yeah. And so I was like, somebody was like, you can't focus on. And I was like, that's true. Like, it's hard to focus on. And then when I started liking him, like, y'all cut. Sorry.
Yeah.
You ain't got no chance.
But see,
but when he fucked up, I need somebody to fall back on.
But
that's it.
Right, and that's the only chance you take when you cut off the bench and then your star players start fucking up. It's like,
girl, as soon as I save a nigga's number in the phone,
let me tell you something. As soon as I give a nigga a nickname, sometime about the next week he's showing me his motherfucking ass.
I swear for Jesus. I'm gonna tell you though,
I ain't saving no numbers.
None.
I honestly think that cat and mouse shit. Niggas want a cat and mouse. They want to feel like they can chase you. So as soon as you like, come here.
Right. That's over with.
No, I don't want you.
They do what they do to get you, but they don't keep. They don't continue to do it to keep you. They do it enough.
They want to feel like they want a challenge.
Yeah,
that's all they want.
But then when you do all of that, it still falls flat.
Still ain't good enough.
Yeah, you pretty much fulfill everything that they jump. And then
fucking eyebrows is
I'm
like,
Come through with the eyebrows 1, 2, 1, 2.
And they real.
Bitch, never off, always on. What's up?
I'm sorry.
Get on myself, you feel me?
Oh shit, I'm jealous. They cover my nuts.
Good too.
I mean,
but hers are so thick.
I know they are. Yes.
You just had to shout them out. I'm sorry.
Shout out to the eyebrows.
Shout out to the eyebrows. Ladies, here's a beauty tip. Don't leave them eyebrows too thin to make you look old and like a thumb.
Yeah.
A little hair. A little bit. Yeah. Are you look
or surprised out of time?
That's not racist.
I was probably thinking about
that. Shout out to the Latinos out there, because the Latino chicks be having okay, shout out to you. I don't want no smoke. Listen, no smoke. I don't smoke. Shout out to
who's your listeners,
right?
And then I got his arms
and it ain't even so much just Facebook Live. Like you literally don't know who listens to this shit unless some motherfucker like text you and be like, so I was listening. And that's the creepy side. That's the creepy side of podcasting, because you never know when
I got nervous listening to our show the other day.
Ooh, wow.
Why?
Because I forgot what we was talking about. No, I said I forgot what we was talking about. As I was listening, I was like, oh shit. I said that?
Yeah, you said that. That's that block effect, though. That's what happens. And we drink it, so I just make you comfortable enough to where you can just open all the way up.
Shout out to the Jack.
Shout out Jack Daniels Tennessee Honey.
And the little wine coolers too.
Who the fuck told you pick up a wine cooler?
I mean, I have in my refrigerator. You know, I be trying to experiment and get some new shit.
That's right.
She like,
So I be buying shit.
And shout out to the little shit.
Yeah, the little. Disregard the bottle, but shout out to the.
Get that off live. Got names on it.
Oh yeah.
Bro, no.
Disregard
Free
that.
promotion.
Right. You know,
How will you erase that?
cut the check, motherfucker. I need sponsorship if you want to be like that. Nah, but I can try to get sponsorship from them. That's not hard. But no.
That'd be dope.
Can't even imagine the commercial for that shit. Hey.
Oh yeah.
You know that's my.
You pay your water.
My company.
Your water off. But you better get it back on. My bad, y'all. We just stepped out for a commercial break type shit. Okay, we got topics.
All right.
So, I should have started with the title of the show. It's the liquor. The title of this show is Dating, the Good, the Bad, and what is a date? What's the name of the show? Because everybody don't know what a date is, including you niggas. You niggas really don't know what a fucking date is. So, let's start off with this proper dating rules in you all's life. Who wants to go first?
Proper dating rules.
I start. Well, okay, so I'm gonna just kind of give y'all a little scenario. So I'm dating someone, and I like him. Yes, I'm dating someone.
You is,
and I like him. But he has made it very clear that he's dating someone else.
I appreciate the honesty, though.
Right.
He just
you gotta respect him for that.
I respect him for that. He got out of a 12-year relationship a year ago.
Oh, he ain't ready to settle down with nobody.
He has made it clear that he's not looking for a relationship.
And I'm
not looking for a relationship either. I'm cool on that. But I know me.
Your feelings.
You're gonna catch feelings.
She gonna get dick.
Yeah, you're gonna catch feelings.
And so then we have.
Now I got the song in my head.
I hate that fucking song, by the way.
Then y'all have sex.
Y'all fucking. You fuck on the first date, everybody.
Listen,
real quick.
right.
1, 2, 3. Everybody fuck on the first date.
Feel. And my friend said it. She said it so well. I fuck in the first week because I ain't got time to be wasted. So, I'm not saying I'm not saying everybody.
Ain't nothing wrong with
but
that.
If I want to, I'm going to. So I'm not saying everybody can get it in the first week.
Right.
But if the vibe is there in the first week, in the second week, and whenever, if it's there, if I want to fuck, I'm fucking.
Yeah.
Point blank period. And so yes, me and him have been intimate. And so, yeah.
Plus, you need to know up front what it's like.
You know what?
And nigga saved on the bay.
No.
Already.
Got I gave us a ringtone.
No, and a ringtone.
No ringtone. I don't get ringtones. Tristan ain't even got no ringtone.
No, save a nigga on the trial run. Because that's what it is right now.
That's what it is.
It's a trial run right now. It's a trial run. We don't know.
Like,
month one.
Right. So, like, he's told me that he's dating somebody else. And they've been dating for like...
Are they fucking?
Yes.
So are they legit like dating?
Wait.
I mean...
Are you just the side while he's dating?
Like, no, they're not in a relationship.
They just go on dates and kick it.
They talk to each other.
I got a side question. Time out. Flag on the play. Hold on. Y'all not rawing, right?
No.
Okay. Cool.
Good.
No,
hey, we just gotta
definitely
put.
not
You just gotta put that shit out there. Like,
no. We definitely not doing that.
Right.
But we're not.
Bitch.
Yet.
Bitch, I'm scared.
But we're not. But my whole thing is I'm like,
gonna get tested right now.
I'm already hot in here.
I done got hot too. And she
Shit, I'm about to cut this light
I
off.
catch feelings. And then like he
You gonna make
is
me pull
that
up
type-
boot up so I can play in the background while you talking.
He's that type of be like kissing and all that passionate.
Wait,
like, you know,
why y'all fucking?
Yes! Oh my God!
Now he's unlocking the crazy.
No,
I do too.
I do.
Yeah.
But do not kiss me if we are just fucking. You gonna unlock some shit in me. I'm gonna be confused. I'm gonna be like, you really like me
That's
though.
hard.
On the low, you love me.
If you been romantic and passionate, then I'm gonna think that your feelings is more.
And we be like looking in each other's eyes like shit.
Oh no,
no, bitch.
My favorite part.
No, I can't do it.
All the
Cause then we go together. I'm playing in the wedding.
I done changed my status on Facebook. I done told the girls like I got.
I'm add your family members on Facebook.
You know, is that your mama? Is that
on
mama?
his Facebook, there's pictures of him and her. Like 3.
Are there pictures of you and him?
No, but in his defense, and I believe him, she took the pictures. Like they took the pictures when they was out. You know, went to a day party, stuff like that, whatever. And she posted them and tagged him in it.
No.
So I mean, she ain't his girlfriend. If she's his girlfriend, I don't listen.
It's close.
She's real close.
Well, she's tagging on social
It's
media.
true.
Take yourself out of that.
Yeah.
That's what we fall in. This is what that situation. Hey, if you want to fuck,
y'all think I need to fall back?
I mean, emotionally.
Are you emotionally built
need
to
to
just
fall back.
fuck somebody and not catch feelings? Can you do that?
Some niggas, but not him.
See,
what's different with
how I
him?
like
What's
it.
different
It's not
with
fair.
him?
It depends how you treat me. If you treat me like, okay, there was somebody else who I was talking to, and he didn't really treat me like I needed to be treated.
Instagram Live.
Treated. He wasn't really treating me so well. So like I kind of fell back and I kind of lost feelings. But him, like he's doing the shit.
But see, you can't, and this is where you lose. This is where men lose me, because everything that you just described, that sounds like some relationship shit.
Yeah.
The looking in the eyes, we not doing. If you want to just fuck, I need you to come through and just fuck me. I'm sorry, that sounds wild graphic.
You mind? You
no, quit playing them games with me. Yeah.
Have y'all ever had sex with somebody and it's like y'all having sex? Both of y'all nutted the same.
We did. That's it.
That's a connection.
That's it. That's it.
That's your fiance.
So we had sex twice, and we both came at the same time.
No.
He's like, I'm about to come. I'm like, okay, I'm coming with you. Like,
no.
Oh my God. Trisha, you're in a relationship.
Yes,
the fuck you are.
You go together.
Y'all go together, bitch.
Regardless, now you just gotta write him a note. Will you be my boyfriend? Yes, no, maybe.
He got another girlfriend. He got another girlfriend.
See, that's just too busy.
Ronnie was over my house yesterday, and he came over to fix some stuff. Do some stuff around the house. He's also a handyman. Shout out to the handyman.
Shout out to the handyman.
Shit, you know. So he came over to fix some. Ronnie was like, I said, he's like, is that one of your little hoes? I was like, that's one of my little hoes. He's like, are you one of his? And I was like, both. He was like, that's real. Like, I mean, he got a chick that he fuck with. We're dating, so he talks to other people. I haven't cut all my Negroes off.
Only thing I can respect his honesty.
I can too.
Because most niggas ain't gonna tell you.
But I still
can too.
Nigga tell you I'm single and got a whole wife,
a whole fucking girlfriend and kid at the crib.
Yeah.
Family pictures and shit. Like, what's up, girl?
What's up, girl?
What's up, girl?
We got what? What's that? 50 listeners? You doing it, girl?
Damn, bitch, you popping this motherfucker. I'm about to steal Cuz phone and just start going live on that motherfucker. Black shit. All y'all nosy motherfuckers was popping. Welcome to the block. Guys, Whitney, LaKeiya, proper dating rules for you guys' life.
I'm gonna say okay for me. Now that I'm older and I'm 25.
Plus some other shit.
I just feel like
plus a couple other shit.
It comes down to something as simple as opening my door. At this point in the game, listen, I went on a date recently, and the brother came upstairs. This is the only thing you did right. The brother came upstairs, and I was really upset, chilling, vibing, playing my little music, getting my little blush cracking, and he knocked on the door because he was gonna walk me down, and I thought that was so sweet. Like,
niggas don't do that no more.
I mean, usually I just want all I want you to do.
Outside. Yeah.
9 times out of 10, they don't know where you live or what building it is. So for him to not call and be like, yo, I'm downstairs. He came upstairs, knocked on my door, and walked me downstairs, opened my door,
what up?
let me in. I thought that was dope. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. He African?
Nah.
Bitch, I fucking hate your asshole.
He wasn't. But at this point in the game, I just feel like a brother most definitely gotta, you know what I'm saying, do something as simple as that. And that's number one.
Yeah.
That's hard to find now.
Yeah, hell yeah.
It's hard to find good guys do good things because most girls will settle for
bullshit, and that's
nothing.
Really, and I think that's where
so
women like us,
that.
That's what we kind of fuck up at.
Yeah,
that we just like downplay a lot of shit just to because we already got somebody's attention.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You ain't
like
trying to come off too. You're not trying to come off too tough. You ain't trying to do all of this, but at the same time, it's like you gotta. You can't dial everything back to let everybody play. Yeah. Like either you ready to play the game or you not ready to play the game. Like that's it. Like I can't change the rules and do things like that just because you not up to par. That's not my problem.
Right.
Like that's for you to figure out, not me. And I think that's where we run into because some women will be like, it's fine. It's cool.
Yeah.
He ain't gotta do that. It's fine. So then what happens
then
in that situation?
They want that
exactly. And after a while, that's when it's like, why don't you ever do that? Or why ain't you never did? Because you never required him to do so. So why would he make you do it now? Yeah.
Like, thank you, baby.
And sometimes that's all you want. Like as a woman, all you want is to feel special and that exclusiveness and shit like that. Like that's all you really want. You don't want to compete. You ain't trying to be in competition with everybody like that. You already got to compete at work. It's bad enough.
Right.
Now you want me to compete in my personal life, like fighting off bitches. I'm not fighting a female for you, bro. Like shit's just not happening. I think that's corny to me because it's like, what are you really giving me that's worth it for me to be like, all right, I'm gonna fight for it. Besides dick, I ain't fighting over no dicks. Plenty of dick out
I'm
here.
not fighting over no dick.
Nah, sis, if you fucking you right, then continue on.
Yeah. Fire ass head.
It's a fire ass head. I don't know if the hold on, bitch.
Might throw a bow or two.
Hold on, fam. That's me.
I ain't listen. I done had friends that had fucked my man.
Wow.
And my ex.
I'm sorry.
Then them ain't your friends.
Them ain't your friends.
I'm not gonna go into details, but
she gotta talk to me off air because I feel so left out.
But I mean, and I feel like if you want him that bad, you can have him.
Yes,
take him.
Yeah,
because he's not mine. Clearly,
yeah.
Like, I don't want him. Like I ain't gonna fight over no dick because there's too many dicks.
There's too many other dicks out here.
There's too many other dicks I can get. I mean, I might be pushing them away and shit. But
ain't it funny that
it's nothing.
Some dick done brought us together. I was thinking about that. No, I got a little story for me to Whitney. But I'm
still be in my inbox.
We was at work.
Wow.
I know Whitney because of some dick.
We was at work.
What the fuck? We niggas came together on the block over some dick.
You wasn't bitch on top of the side.
Me and Whitney.
I was like, what dick? Yeah.
That nigga just created another Instagram
for a whole year. We worked together for a whole year and didn't even talk.
No.
And for the longest, he would be like, "Yo, I think she wants you." And I was like, "Why you say that?" He was like, "Well, she be stirring." And I'm like, "Okay." Like
now she's scolding her.
No, he really had it in my head that she was like on something.
And the same time putting shit in my head about her.
That is the devil.
So that is the devil. We was at work and I was just like,
who is this nigga? He's the devil, bro.
What did I say to you?
I don't even know. We just started talking one day.
We was in the dining room and I said, "So why does beep?"
Yeah, you almost said his name.
Yeah, we don't snitch on the block. We don't snitch. We don't snitch on the block. Hold on.
I thought this was free advertisement.
No, we probably get inboxes later.
No, ain't no shine over here.
Me and him ain't even friends on Facebook no more. He took me off. I bought some marijuana and I asked for a refund.
Oh,
why did he unfriend me? But anyway, no, seriously.
Act like a lady, like a man.
We was in this dining room. That's what somebody said to you. Oh, we was in this dining room, and I said, Whitney.
Tony Marie Brasher.
Okay, girl.
Get somebody's friend, not mine.
I said, it's Brasher. Shit.
Yeah. Hold on.
I said,
I think
Whitney.
it's your sister.
Oh, Tanae.
Yeah.
Sorry,
They said, no, we was.
She said,
we was in, listen, we was in the dining room, and I said, Whitney, why does such and such? Why does he say? I forgot.
I was like, what?
Why does he have me thinking that you don't like me?
Yeah.
And she was like, probably because we fucking. I said, word. So, hey, I was so heartbroken and so heated.
You liked him?
I did.
You wasn't fucking him either?
I was.
Oh, y'all both was fucking him?
We both was.
But we didn't know because he would try to tell us both negative things about each other to keep us from talking to each other.
You know what I'm saying? Long story short, man. I was heated. I let him know what it was. I was like, I'm done. I came back to work that next day with brand new bundles.
I was cool off of that.
Yeah, we was cool.
That's when y'all met.
So then me and Trisha, she didn't like me for the love. Why one time Eric wrote me and he said, you know, Night. He said,
damn, that's how out of Eric Night.
I'm sorry. But listen, he wrote me. He said, why she don't like you? I said, why you say that? He said,
yeah, he know. Hold on.
She said she hates you. It hurt my heart.
Yeah, like in our adult life.
That's what he said. He said she hates you.
I have never talked about you in our adult life.
So me and Trisha ain't been talking. Me and Trisha ain't been talking. But then I had a screenshot of a dick because we all been in this little group message. Dick brought us together. I said, does anybody know who this is?
I know that dick.
I know that dick.
And it was just a picture though. It wasn't even the motherfucker's name. She knew exactly who the nigga was.
I know that dick.
Yeah, nigga, I'm talking about you.
I got that dick in my inbox and saw them shit.
Oh.
And that dick's in our inbox with our group chat.
And look at that.
I seen it. Still don't know who the motherfucker is. But
I
seen it.
What's her name? Because I don't even know.
Ashy.
Not the one I
It looked like an elephant trunk.
It's not his name.
No.
Why?
It looked
I don't even know.
It's
like
a
an old
That's
dick.
so funny.
Great.
I don't even know his
I think I
name.
could fuck an old great dick.
Girl, I'm telling you about his name.
I didn't even care.
Hey, I met him when I got my first car. I used to drive out to that nigga's house. I used to live in the West, and he lived down in Newburgh. Every day, going out there every damn day. Like, I literally, because I didn't graduate in 04 when I should have. So, I was messing with him when I should have been going to school. Nigga, no, I'm not going to school. I was going to errands. I'm not going to school. I'm about to go get some dick.
Was it big like that thing?
Was the dick like that?
Man, that shit's huge.
Let's clear it up one
It was
time.
so big
Once and for all, was the dick
in my
like
little
that?
girl days.
In your
in
young
my
lady
adult
days.
now, I'm like, fuck it, no, because I remember it's too big. I ain't fucking around.
It's
But
too
see,
I
big.
remember a
killing me like
nigga
that.
with a big dick back in the day, but then I see it in my adult age. I'm like,
No,
that's it.
right? When we were younger, like in our early 20s, a big dick was a great thing to see. You be like, yep, got me a big dick in the crib. That's what's
I
up.
just need an average.
Because on the block, we call that kind of dick. That is museum dick. It is fun to look at. You do not want to
I've
touch
had
it.
smaller,
museum dick.
and smaller feels better than bigger.
It
depends on you have to
It
know
kinda
how
do
to
the
use
trick.
what you got. If you can't use it, then
Some people who's smaller.
I won't speak on that.
And I'm like, I know you fucking all these bitches, Rob, because ain't no kind of smaller to fit that motherfucker. You say yeah.
Hold on, I'm gonna show y'all a picture so y'all remember this.
Oh my god, now she tried to pull out dicks and shit. I got. Wait, do you got a rule for your proper dating life before we move on to the next time?
I don't even.
No, is it gonna show me?
Do you have like one rule? Like she had one, hers. This makes
Just
her
be
feel
100.
special.
Be
Keep
honest
it-
from
keep
the
it a
jump.
buck.
Like
Keep it a
just
buck.
keep it all the way a buck from the very beginning.
What you want, what you want,
and what you
do
don't.
Are you just
Let me
trying
know
to
if
fuck?
you
Are
got
you
a
just want a
chick.
relationship?
Let me know if you don't got a chick. Let me know, do you want a relationship?
Baby mama on the outs.
Because if I meet you from jump, okay, what you got going on? Baby mama, crazy baby mama, bitches hiding behind bushes, like a wife, like what is it? But niggas won't be 100.
He's my class.
Dudes won't be 100 about it. I know I don't know who it is.
I want to say his name. Look, I'm gonna spell it.
Write it out.
Cold
Write it out something.
Somebody y'all went to school with, I know I don't know.
What school you go to?
Muhlenberg County.
Oh shit, she
even
wasn't even.
I didn't even move here till 9 years
Sounds
ago.
familiar.
That's who it is. Look.
That sounds very.
Oh, yeah.
Who is it? Hey.
I don't know. who it
She
is.
said, "Who that?"
I'm like, who
I
is
love
Whitney?
making skits.
Shout out to Muhlenberg County,
You know
to
what
the
I'm
country.
saying? Shout out to the sticks.
We all went to Fern Creek
Shout out to the
together.
sticks.
You know, we all went to
FC
Fern
was
Creek.
really good.
Shout out to
We
Whitney.
went to
Fucking up
Muhlenberg
it's your
South.
birthday, bitch.
I told you he was having a birthday party on the motherfucking block and
I got all these
shit.
drinks
This
and shit,
nigga.
y'all.
This nigga
had a
birthday.
cupcake.
Right, I thought it's ain't pay week, boo.
No,
Right.
We don't get paid till Friday.
You know this week would be nice because I got like 25 hours overtime.
That motherfucking ass be working.
Let's go out and do something, girl.
Yeah, I ain't paid till Friday. I'm broke.
No, we ain't been out shit. Anyway, we gotta move on.
I'm just happy to be here with y'all. You know? Yeah.
Little girl talking shit. Okay, I need best date idea or actual experience.
Go for it.
And it really, it wasn't like an extravagant date.
What up, Mr. Hood News? What's good?
We went to dinner and a movie, and it was the perfect timing. Y'all know her lately, as I don't know for y'all, but I feel like niggas always trying to go out on dates about 9 p.m.
Yeah, it's
10
booty call out.
So it's like
trying to get some.
Right.
I be busy, so sometimes I have to push
I'm
it
gonna go
back
live
a
on
bit too.
Instagram.
But
I've never been live on Instagram.
oh boy, it ended up we got together about 7. We had dinner.
I
It
don't
just
know
felt
how
like
you do
nothing
it.
was rushed.
Mm-hmm.
So then we went to the movies. We was vibing out well. He wasn't thirsty.
What movie?
Acrimony.
Okay.
That was good, girl. You know, I've been through some things. I was in there like,
dang.
That movie was good though.
But we went to go see it, and then after the movie, it started raining. And homeboy had an umbrella to match my outfit. It started raining before the movie, and he pulled out an umbrella like, baby, I just bought this for you. And like, I thought that was so
cute.
sweet, you know?
That's cute.
Yeah, we not kicking it no
good
more.
days.
But
Oh shit, she said it ain't cute no more. But listen,
I ain't got
shit
nothing I
ain't
can
cute.
think of because I ain't been on no real dates.
It don't have to be now. For me, in mine, you experience or idea. Like, what would be an idea of like the best date for you?
kissing in the rain.
What's so love?
I would take a picnic in the park.
I would take a picnic in the park. A picnic is
That would be
Yeah,
cute.
like you ain't gotta spend no money for real.
Like not in July.
I'd be happy if you go to Wendy's, get me a 4 for 4.
You know, it's
and go
all
to the
about.
park.
But you know what?
4
She said, "Give me the 4 for 4."
Hey,
no tomato, a double stack. No tomato, light mayo.
4 for 4.
I'm trying to
4
tell
for 4
you.
with the nuggets, with the sweet sour sauce. Please, thank you. God bless you. You know what I'm saying? God bless you. Shit like that. No, what I took from what Whitney said is like it's just being thoughtful.
Yeah,
that's it.
Because
Like,
I mean, the first date in general, you're just trying to talk to get to know each other. You don't got to do no clubs. Sometimes I really don't want to have drinks because it may alter the conversation. Just something simple,
like that.
something easy. It ain't got to be no rude person, none of that.
And don't bring it to your motherfucking house.
No.
and see, and that's
Unless it's nice.
no, don't bring it to your house. Period. No.
Nice.
Doing that right shit. She coming on her. What's your credit score look like?
Type shit. I was like, we not adding that shit to the rate, motherfucker. We not
We
doing
older,
it.
so I need to know
You
if
can
you can
smell.
build.
Let me see your smell.
Not that, let me see it. Let
Ugly,
me see
but you
it.
got a nice credit score and you got a nice job, baby. It makes,
Inbox me.
high hopes. High hopes.
Inbox me.
Help me find this nigga. And that's the only time I'm gonna admit to that.
Yeah, that's it. That's all.
So you don't have an idea?
I don't have an idea,
they look
dream,
up.
but like, thoughtful. That is good. Like, it don't even have to be planned to a T, but like just being thoughtful. And I would appreciate it if a guy can plan a date for a change. Like,
Yes.
What you want to do?
I hate that fucking nothing. I don't want to do nothing.
I don't wanna do anything.
I don't want to do anything.
Could you imagine?
I want you
getting
to
in the
just
car with
call
him
my
and
phone like, hey, be dressed by this time on this day.
Yes.
I
Be
come
dressed
pick
by
you
8
up.
o'clock. I'll be
That's
there at 8
it.
o'clock. Be dressed. And you be at my house at 8 o'clock. Don't pull up at 9:14.
And that's the problem. Like, that just comes down to listening. Like, I feel like if you have that conversation while y'all getting to know each other, I'm gonna tell you literally everything you need to know and things that I like to do. Even if I'm like, if I just tell you what I'm doing right now at the moment, or even if you just do something cute like you watching snaps and shit like that. So you see, I might be laying around listening to some vinyl. You could show up with some vinyl and be like, I want to listen to this record with you. Is that cool? Like, that kind of shit would be cute to me.
That pays attention. That shit turns me on.
Hell
You
yeah.
pay attention and you can tell me some shit and I'm like just some little shit. Oh, so you
The
like
little
this.
shit is what
Oh,
matters.
you like that? I feel like, oh, no, you know that. Well, I seen it in whatever.
You will tell a man what you like, what you love, all of that, and then a man will still ask you what you want for Christmas.
Right, and it's like,
what you want for your birthday. Like, nigga, I'm telling you everything about me. So you just going in one ear and out the other. Like, you just not listening to nothing I gotta say. But it's
come on. And see, that,
I ain't got time.
but that goes back to like how the topic got started, because the dude was trying to make an excuse to be like, well, you know, I don't have a whole lot of money, and it just comes down to like, you got to prioritize. prioritize. If you don't have a whole lot of money,
you don't need to be dating.
Then you don't need to be dating. You need to focus on getting the money.
I'm the opposite. I don't care how much money you have. As long as you're not sitting around being lazy, not trying to go out and get it.
But that's what they tell themselves. Like that's what fucks them up. Is they don't tell themselves like it don't take a whole lot of money.
That's why I'm like, you ain't got help. We can pick me up. We go to the waterfront.
No, that's free.
You can't take me out on a dinner date. I mean, $50. $50.
Like
you don't gotta have a whole lot of money, but I mean a little bit. You gotta have a whole lot of money.
No, I'm not saying you have a whole lot of money, but no, seriously. Exactly, and I was listening to a podcast, and this man, he said it out of his mouth that he feels like a man should not be prepared to date if he don't have at least $5,000 in the bank.
Yeah. Shit, I ain't got $5,000.
I don't either.
Right, but I ain't gonna hold you to that standard. I'm not gonna hold you to that standard because I ain't got 5 stacks either.
I'm admitting that I'm not ready. You know what I'm saying? It just technically, you shouldn't be prepared to date nobody if you're not in a position to take care of yourself.
But what if you get together and y'all in a position to put each other at a better position?
It don't work out like it.
She said, "No, that ain't."
In a perfect world, it could.
In a perfect world.
Me personally, and I hope the niggas listening. You feel me?
I hope the niggas listening.
That sounds like a shot at somebody. Hold on. Let me get tired
out. A lot of times, men will sit up and they will lay up with a woman and expect for her to do everything.
Come on.
And they don't try to build.
I'll be honest, you crazy girl.
And when you want somebody to build and build, but at the same time, somebody's gonna walk out of that relationship with more, and then somebody's gonna be feeling used. I feel like I was used.
Oh, that was a shot. That hurt me.
Yeah, I mean, it is what it is.
Smoke a straight shooter, bitch. Fuck it. We out here, bro.
I'm just saying.
That's some block shit right there, bro.
Man.
You can't be out here dating people if you're not financially stable.
I said that in the course of tweets that I sent when I saw the thing. That's what we was talking about. And it's like if you're not even financially ready, then the last thing you need to be worried about is getting your dick wet. You need to focus. It's time to refocus. It's time to refocus yourself. You need to get some money and then come holler. Because if you can't, like, why are you out here trying to fuck knowing good and damn well you can't afford? Like, what if you get me pregnant?
See, it's like
we fucked out here. That's what I'm saying.
That's out of a whole situation. When I met him, he didn't have no job. He didn't have no car, and he's not even out of his house.
See, I done did that, man. I did that.
I think we've all done that.
I think we've all been there, done that.
Get yourself together, and it never worked out.
We old, bro. We older.
Got together, all that shit. I can't do that shit no more. I can't do that shit. Like, don't come to me. If you don't come correct, don't come to me at all.
No.
Don't come to me at all. Like, I'd rather be single for real.
Because it's just all about having your standards and knowing your worth. That's what it really comes to. You got any best date ideas, experiences? Have you had a great date? No.
I have a bad date.
Oh no, that's coming up next. You hold that one, bro. Don't get ahead of yourself. No,
I don't know a good date because nowadays niggas don't date.
They don't date.
I'm tired of dinner and the movies and shit.
I know, and I'm tired of going to the movies.
I'm over that.
You can't even get to know somebody in the movies.
You can't.
That's exactly what I told my ex. I always trying to take me to the movies. Like, it's like
I'm over the movies,
being quiet and then coming home.
Plus, I got Fire Stick at home. I'm watch that shit for free at the crib. I'm over the I'm cool with going putt golf. We can go to laser tag.
I want to go karaoke. If any man is listening to this and they want to date me, like, that's something I would like to do.
I've told a nigga before, like, putt golf would be cute, bowling would be cute, laser tag would be fun as fuck. Simple shit, like, we don't have to do that.
I'm just over dinner and a movie.
But then they don't even do that. Like, I got hit with a DM last night. It was like, you want to hang out? And I didn't even, me being who I am, overthinking it. I'm like, am I gonna say something back, or am I ain't even say nothing back because it wasn't even worth it for me. Like, do we want to hang out? Like, the fuck? No, I don't want to do that.
I got a whole cup of penny.
I just want to pour this, see what it tastes like. I ain't want to put my mouth on
it. I'll take a shot.
What's me and LaKeiya tasting this?
Okay, let me get a shot of that
because I ain't know what it was.
No.
Shot of that?
Yes.
Nothing's 4% alcohol.
We just pouring it to see what it tastes like.
Trisha trying to take me to the house. She's trying to get me
what it tastes like.
Give me some of that.
Right.
Oh yeah, I'm sorry.
You know, I called it quick.
What was the question? What were we talking about?
Best date. But I guess
is there really a best date?
For you, it's really not. It's not like a blanketed question because each one of us is different.
Best date I want to just take the time to plan it.
Yeah.
On your own without asking me to plan nothing.
In high school, I ain't had no dates because I was dating that little boy. He didn't know what he was doing.
Stop. We not going to talk about that little boy on the motherfucking block. We not doing it. Niggas get no shine off my shit. Shout out to bro, though. No, shout out brother.
You ain't your wife's block.
Oh, fuck. I said what I said.
But you can call me.
No, he can't. He can't call you either.
Oh yeah, my little boo might be watching. Let me text my.
Do y'all remember the Confessions album?
Girl, God bless.
Hey. Now that we here, y'all
that's
remember
my
that?
shit.
I was listening to that
Boom.
inside of a car with somebody, and it just started raining, and we got out and danced.
Y'all cute.
Did y'all?
We did.
Oh, that's cute.
That was.
I can't dance, so I can't even do no shit like that.
She said I can't even do no shit like that. I can't even get down like that. Hold on.
I can't do it.
No,
when I thought
she cold dropped the nigga's name on her. I'm like, no, who's he? I don't know.
She said a government name.
I don't know him. No, hold on. Okay, hold on. I got a question on live from my little cousin. She said, when you're in a relationship, do you work with each other or always worry about yourself? That's what I want to know, to be honest. She's okay. This is literally like my little cousin, so she's maybe like in the early 20s, maybe. Okay. So you're starting. You're getting in the start.
Work with each other
in the relationship.
You gotta compromise.
Yes.
Don't change yourself.
I mean,
for that person, but compromise.
Okay. So, cause listen to it.
Don't change who you are as
okay. Cause it's 20. So look, cause it's 20. So don't change who you are to fit your boyfriend's narrative. You still gotta be you. He gotta be himself. But y'all gotta be able to communicate and compromise
y'all have
on
to
some
mold
shit together.
Each other.
If y'all see this happening for the long term, since you 20. I'm not even gonna sit here and try to feed you some bullshit that it's like it'll last forever because it's still fresh, regardless of how long y'all been with each other. It's still fresh. So I would just take my time with it for real and continue to be yourself. Hold on to your standards, your morals, and then allow him to do the same thing. And then y'all build together. But if he's worried about himself, then I suggest you worry about yourself too. Yep. That's it.
I'm surprised I'm on my live. Hey.
I know I'm on live on Instagram for the first time ever.
I've never been live. Okay.
I want to go on
IG live.
I'm on
everybody on IG live and shit.
I was gonna tag the podcast. Dating Etiquette. If y'all have questions, throw them out there.
We'll throw it out there.
See now, cuz hold on.
What she said?
She said, "Well, I always spend my last penny on him, and I never get to do what I need to do. Cause do what the fuck you need to do. Do
take
not
care of you first.
Take care of you first.
No, sir.
Let me tell you something. And this is a show that I'm working on in the near future because it's really starting to piss me off. But
nope, my plug ain't gonna fit in there.
Try to fit it underneath there. But that whole ride or die shit, we gotta kill that shit. We got to kill that kind of bitch because you end up losing in the end when you do shit like that. So you really gotta be worried about yourself. Worry about yourself, cause it's not y'all not married, y'all not obligated to one another, and you still wild young. So I don't want you to be out here wasting you just at the start of 20s.
Dating etiquette.
Now the start of your 20s is supposed to be fun. I had hella fun at the beginning of my 20s. Fuck that shit. I had fun through my 20s.
When y'all get done, I got somebody ask the question also.
Okay, so cause I say worry about yourself and please don't be spending your money on these niggas. Please don't be. Not at 20, baby. If you spend that shit on some motherfucking bills. If y'all living together, then drop that shit. I pay the LG&E, the water, the rent, whatever. But for you, like for the man, no, he's a man. The man's job. The man only got 2 jobs: protect, provide. If he can't do them 2 things, he's not a man. That's it.
Provide, protect. That's what Steve Harvey said.
That's it. Fuck Steve Harvey.
I'm just saying that's what Steve Harvey said.
Fuck Steve Harvey.
If you want to do me, you need to protect.
That nigga had us there for a minute looking crazy. I ain't even gonna front because I read the book, I saw the movie. Steve had us out here looking crazy as fuck, talking about like a lady think like a man. Girl, act like you and think like you, bitch. What the fuck? What are you talking about?
Let me put my bundles back in.
She said, let me get my edges together.
Look at my edges.
What question you got before we move on to the next topic?
My friend, he said, who pays for the meals when you go out?
Both.
It depends. What we doing?
If we first meeting,
you pay.
If we in a relationship with together,
we'll go back and forth.
You take turns.
Shit.
I ain't coming out shit, bitch.
I'm the type. If we do dinner in the movie, you pay for dinner. I pay for the movie.
I pay for the snacks.
I'll sneak snacks. I ain't paying for no snacks.
Right, you motherfucker right.
I'm putting all that shit in my purse.
Like when me and my ex was together, he paid. Sometimes I paid. I might pay. Like you might not have I get paid every week.
Yeah.
So what's the say if you meet a dude today? How long is it before you start paying?
She said I ain't paying for shit.
And I live in a nice area.
Suck my
I
dick.
have a nice car.
Come on.
I like to eat.
Come on.
We all
so
like
my
to eat.
refrigerator stays on full. With that being
Look
said,
at her.
nigga pay for shit.
Unless
you my boo though, like if you my boo, if I
that's what I'm saying. It's different levels to it. If you are approaching me on if you want to get to know me, you want to be with me type shit, then you gonna have to pay that first one.
Like I'm like okay, when I met him, when me and him started talking,
dude,
I
need some lip
gloss.
My lips is chapped.
When I knew what up to do, like dude, he was like, "Can you bring me some lunch?" Because I was going to Chick-fil-A. I was like, I'm going to Chick-fil-A. And he's like, "Can you bring me some lunch?" I got the money. So when I pulled up, he tried to give me the money back, and I was like, "No, it's good. It's my treat." Like, I mean, I ain't pressed for the $10.
I am.
I need all my $5 back.
I'm pressed for all my dollars, bitch. What you talking about? I need all
mine. I'll give you, I guess that's just
like I said, it just really comes down to like, what are we doing? Like, if we just fucking, I'm not bringing you shit.
I ain't
like,
bringing nothing.
Right now,
then you need to come. You need to come fuck me and get the fuck on. Like, what are you?
It was
bringing
dinners. I don't know how to do this.
See, this is.
But you have
to. I am fucking.
You have to.
Thy nigga, right now.
Now for real, like you have to. Like if we just.
Goldie's crazy.
That's why you gotta have those.
This is color.
You gotta have those stipulations.
Yeah.
You have to put that shit out there. Like if we just fucking, we not doing none of that shit. Unless you about to pull up and fuck me, then I might put on some noodles or something for you. But I'm not.
You lucky to get that.
You know what I'm saying? Come in here and we get it going, and that's it.
Like if you just fucking, like y'all not even friends. Like come over and fuck me and go.
Yeah, we about to. If we're talking, we're about to be in a relationship. Then I have no problem doing that.
That's your favorite.
They
didn't even have it no more, so I gotta get the white one.
Sidebar conversation.
Fancy beauty, fun with it.
Okay, so if I like him and we're just fucking, because like I said, he's already made it clear that he has other females that he's dating.
Is there more than one?
It's about two. It's two of them.
Two.
For sure.
I don't fuck. Do you?
And I kind of feel like that. Just keep it real with me. That's
you got two?
Are you giving him head?
Do you got two?
I like to give head, sorry.
I know. But
do you got two? Fuck all that shit. Do you have two?
Hell yeah, I got a list.
Let me see your lip gloss. I can't find mine.
Unless I want to have sex with him, unless I want to. But right now, he's
put on my finger.
It's real good.
So, wait, what the fuck is going on? Give me some lips.
Because
my lips dry shit.
We needed some fancy beauty, bitch.
Shout out to Rihanna.
I know, Rihanna better take me to some motherfucking video, sis. Bitch, that's my boy.
But it's paint, so you gotta be
careful. You gotta be careful.
I ain't gonna be able to get this shit out.
Nah.
Oh! God,
be careful.
She tried to use it as an empty bottle.
She try to use it as a kickstand.
As an empty bottle.
But she'll like it.
I'm sorry, cuz.
It's your life.
It's real loud.
Am I gonna have to?
No, but it's loud. Just
it's
put
loud.
a little more.
Is that Stunner?
That's
where did you get this shit?
No, it's a Stunner. The name of it.
Oh no, it's just it gotta be.
It must be Stunner. Stunner's the one.
3 days.
In 3 days?
Okay, we gotta move on. We gotta move on.
We got 3 days.
We gotta move on. We gotta
next topic.
You see the color?
All right, LaKeiya. It's your time. It's your time to shine. We got worst dates. Your worst date.
Oh, I got one of them.
Okay,
I got one of them.
Oh my god.
Go ahead. You start first, sis.
Sephora.
Shut up, boy. I'm not ugly. You
shout out to Rihanna. I need a sponsorship. What's up?
I went out. Whitney knows about this. I told Whitney about this. So I went out with this guy.
I'm about to go
opened the door for me, and I was like, "Thank you, baby. Thank you." So I get to the car. We goes out to eat.
Is his car dirty?
No, it was clean. But the first thing I noticed is that his voice was so. Do you know what I'm talking about? It was so fucking irritating. He was like, "Hey, man.
Oh,
hey,
hell no.
So tell me like what you like to do on the weekends. What is your favorite hobby? Like when is? That's how he sounded.
You gotta take a shot.
I was sick.
A half a shot.
I was sick. Do you remember who I'm talking about?
I remember the story. I don't remember the name.
Well, girl, he's married now, so I mean he did something right. But
I'm gonna need a name when we.
What's the name start with?
He had braids.
What's the first?
You showed me his picture years ago.
What's the first letter of his name?
I don't remember.
Damn, I don't either. I don't either. That bad.
She was like, you know.
I remember the conversation that we had.
We goes out to eat. I start drinking because I'm saying to myself, there's no way that his voice can be this annoying.
I think this is the last one.
Is that the last one?
That's the last bottle?
So listen.
I think it's the last one.
Y'all gonna have to start drinking this.
Right.
We need somebody to bring us some more bottles.
I can have two of myself.
We need somebody else to bring us. Anybody watching, bring us a bottle.
Pull up my bottle. I'll send you the name of the place.
So listen. After we eat, we go to the waterfront. You know how the waterfront has the little swing? So I'm sitting down and I've been drinking. I've been taking shots and everything because I'm just like irritated. Y'all, his voice was so fucking annoying that I said, excuse me, I'm not feeling good. I'm not feeling good.
Oh man, excuse me.
Do I feel warm? And it was hot outside,
None,
so
boy.
he felt me. He was like, yeah, you feel a little warm. Yeah, he took me straight home, and that was it.
I just said you feel a little warm.
And I don't know if it was the swing or his voice, but I feel so nauseous.
I think it's a little bit of both.
I made him take me home. And I'm sorry if you're listening, but it just wasn't for us.
Oh, God love you, baby.
It wasn't. It wasn't.
That
was my worst day. Other than the other night.
Jesus, she said other night. She said to be exact, nigga, yesterday.
I think I was so irritated.
2 days ago.
We both knew what it was, and we both shot.
You knew it wasn't about to happen.
I mixed them together.
Good. Bad day.
But have y'all ever been on such a? I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Keep going, because I gotta think.
I was saying, have y'all ever been on such a good date that y'all just wanted to?
Wanted to what? Nope, never had a date like that.
I haven't. My worst date, I text a bitch 911, and she know, hey, I need you to meet me somewhere.
Pull up, help
my friend, me and my best friend, we could have done that plenty of times.
What up, Brandon?
Tell us the story. Me and Brandon called me one time, like, hey, bitch, call me back in 5 minutes.
Right now, bitch, hit me. What up, hood?
I got like, bitch, listen, I'm in the hospital. Come get me right now. I'm dead.
I'm dead. You stupid. I'm on life support, bitch.
Where's Tristan? Come get me. I gotta go. Well, bitch,
not I'm dead.
We gotta do better.
Help me.
I'm worst
dead right now.
And his breath stuff.
Jeez. Let's not talk about stinky breath.
His breath stuff.
That's a whole nother topic.
I just remember feeling sick about the whole day. And he took
hey, bro, what the fuck? What the fuck, bro? What the fuck? For real?
My worst date, this nigga, he did everything right. He picked me up, he knocked on my door, he walked me to the car, opened up the door for me, and then he thought it would be good for us to go ride around because he used to work for be a post office, a postman, whatever, deliver the mail. His idea of a good date was to ride around and show me his postal route.
What the fuck?
No, sir. I need to pull the bitch. Call me right now. I gotta
pull this motherfucking car over.
I was like, oh snap! My best friend just called me. I gotta go. Like it's an emergency. I gotta go. He's like, sure. I'm like, I don't. He's like, I'll take you where she is.
No,
bro. Take me to my car.
Not gonna like that.
I'm out of there. Yeah.
When you get that
oh, bitch, I got to go. Honey.
I mean, that in 2018, you should know if a bitch get a call. Like, look,
it's some bullshit.
You already know some bullshit.
He was legit driving me around. Like, I used to go over here. Some of the U of L cheerleaders stay over. I'm just like, really?
Bro, this ain't no motherfucking date. This is a drive.
What's that nigga's name?
Whoa.
You don't remember?
If a nigga's with a girl and she get a call like that, you need to know as the nigga.
Off top.
Ain't you, bro.
It ain't gonna work.
I got one worse. I got one way worse.
Let's talk about it.
Damn.
Alright. I don't even remember this nigga's name. That's how bad it was.
That's how it
doesn't even matter what the fuck his name was. So we go to the movies. I think The Bride of Chucky had just came out or something. It's shit.
The fuck?
Better than what?
Tasha said better than his serve route.
Oh, Tash.
But at least if it's a serve route, I'm gonna get some money at the end.
Hey, I awesome bud.
I take
it over your mailman.
I would take it over a postal route. Any
It really depends on. No, okay, so we go to the movies. Obviously, this nigga's on drugs. I didn't realize that until we got in the movies. This nigga falls asleep. I'm talking about full on sleep, snoring, hard.
Oh, no.
Matter of fact, no, I take it back. It was Bad
fam.
Teacher. That's the movie that came out. That's the one I wanted to see.
That was a minute ago.
It was a minute ago.
It was in the air like
trash. This nigga fell asleep, bruh. I'm talking about. I said,
he gotta go.
No, bitch. I drove.
Bitch, I would've got him left. Bitch.
Left a nigga right there.
But here's what happened. So, of course, I'm like, well, fuck this nigga sleep. I'm gonna watch the movie. That's what I came here for anyway. Fuck it. He paid for it. I'm gonna watch the movie. That's what I came to see. So the movie's over. I'm like, I tap this nigga, wake this nigga up, and the whole time I was like, I was like, I can't believe you fell asleep in the movies. I'm so sorry, babe. I was tired. I was this. I'll make it up to you. I dropped this nigga off wherever the fuck he was and never contacted him ever again.
Oh, yeah,
Never.
That nigga would have straight been on the block list.
Ever. I don't even remember this nigga's name, but I know that he kept begging for like a second chance. That's what. Let me make it up to you. Nah, bro, you fell asleep on the first date.
I have to show y'all my block list.
My block list is long.
And he said, when he's trying to say I'm, he says am.
Look at my block list, man. Do y'all see that? When look at this.
Hey, that's like me. Can I go to my block list while I'm on live?
God damn.
Look at that nigga's name.
My shit just died.
Damn.
Hey, bro, why you trying to follow me on Apple Music though? I got shook.
I hate him.
I said shook.
I hate you.
I
only got one earring yet.
She fucking up.
My
bro.
shit just died on me.
At your birthday party, bitch.
That's that nigga I was talking about.
Yeah. I looked on my Apple Music followers and I said, "What the fuck?
How'd you
find me?"
Y'all got the same nigga on the block list.
Hey,
Do we straight up?
I stole this extension cord.
Ah, okay, go. Yeah.
Oh, she know what I'm talking about. Hey, let me see. That's my nigga. I
Look at her.
Me and her. Hey,
what
we
up,
got history. She know what it is. I ain't gonna say
That's crazy.
She know what it is.
Johnny crazy for real.
She said me in love. Left my ass off.
Girl, the same nigga I told y'all about with the picture.
Yeah.
She know. Man, she was talking to him too, right?
Damn.
I hate him.
Small world,
He
man.
ruined my life.
Niggas
but
ain't
I bounced
shit,
back,
boy.
so I'm good, boo.
Like a
That's all that
vet.
matters. You came back, bro.
Trisha, you not slick, bro. What's your bad day, nigga?
Right,
I
she
ain't
trying
forget.
to avoid it.
I ain't that lit to where I don't forget, nigga. You ain't say shit about your bad
I'm
day.
bad if you ask me shit.
Give me one, motherfucker. Just give me one.
And his sex was bull too, Tasha.
Oh
I'm
shit!
sorry.
Can't stroke up the shit,
I'm
bitch.
mad.
Let me keep thinking. Y'all keep going. Let me.
No, ain't nothing to keep going. Everybody that said they bad dates. My nigga fell asleep on me.
Because people don't like to date. You know, like the only dates I went on was with my ex. And every day was like a bad day because we always get into arguments. Shit, we leave each other in the club and shit.
Y'all left each other in the club?
Yeah. That nigga used to leave me in the club all the time.
Y'all rode together? Y'all
like, okay, there would be times I'd go, like, I'd drive my car with me and my friends, and maybe he'd pull up with, like, his brother and cousin, you know.
My phone bad. I'm back.
Get mad because I'm not paying attention to him in the club. Or I'm not all up on him.
I'm
So
back.
You
he'd
throw
leave
that
me in the
ass in a
club.
circle.
One night
Relax.
we went to the club together. That nigga told me he Ubered home. Nigga, you don't know how to motherfucking Uber.
Boy,
I'm not
kill
stupid.
yourself.
Who's
Right.
the bitch?
Who
Who
picked you up from the
Who
club?
picked you up, my nigga? I'm not stupid.
I hate niggas.
Oh no.
Hate him.
Wow.
Like,
Hate him.
Wow.
I'm in my
He
feelings.
she said she dodged the bullet.
Chat.
He's better than ever.
Trap
Thank
money.
you. Did you dodge the bullet too, boo? Yep, you did.
Got me in my
And God
feelings.
is good. Won't he do it?
Wow.
Yes, he
Hey,
will.
Another dick
testimony
that
on
brought
the
up and
block,
be together with a real nigga.
Yeah.
Dick is bringing everybody
Earth
together.
Dick bringing everybody
Facebook, Earth five
together.
her.
Hit the screen,
I see you,
sus.
girl.
Dick bringing everybody together.
Screen,
He
bitch.
tried to really play us.
Alright, we back.
We back.
I'll take a little break.
Hey, y'all.
Little break, little commercial break, whatever. Alright, wrap it up. We wrapping it up.
Okay, we're gonna try to
Last
really
topic.
stay
We
on
gonna-
topic.
We gonna try to.
Yeah,
we
We gonna try.
No promise.
We got to get up out of here because we got Ball of Beats coming up next. I ain't get out their way. Shout out to y'all. All right, top five.
Oh, never mind. Here's one.
Let me see. Top 5 no go for
What up,
dates.
Key?
Top 5 no go.
Can't talk about your motherfucking ass. I don't want to hear about
What
it.
happened now?
What? Hey, on what?
Top 5. Like,
Top
what's your
5
like no go
no-go.
red flags for a date? Like, I'm not going. It ain't worth
As
it.
soon as you said
If-
that, it made it a little different.
If they constantly talking about an ex, I feel
That's
like
not
they
gonna
not
say.
over
Sus,
the
sus,
ex.
sus.
Straight up.
Constantly
Yeah.
talking about an ex.
Our baby mama. I don't hear that shit.
Why?
either.
No.
I don't hear that shit.
crazy.
Right,
Yeah.
hey, bro, that's a dead ass
Yeah.
like giveaway.
Crazy.
Because-
me is if they all
Yeah.
automatically just start talking about sex.
Yeah,
That-
or start talking about how much money they got.
Think that.
Don't talk about how much money you got, because
Yeah.
then you probably really ain't
Yeah,
got
you
it.
probably
Yeah,
ain't got
no,
it.
You ain't got none.
And then if you do, it's probably not legal. So
No.
you ain't got no 401k.
Or it ain't yours. You flashing somebody else's
Or
money.
you flashing your rent, you
Yeah.
know? A lot of times that's what fellas do. I don't know. One of my top ones is probably the ex, man. I don't want to hear about the next bitch.
No,
I feel like if they
you
constantly talking about it, then there's still
You're not
something
over
there.
it. You're not over it.
So here's
Yeah.
my theory when it comes to like when we talking about exes, and it might be my paranoid mind, but for me, like I don't want to give a guy too much information on what the last nigga got away with, because then I don't want him to feel comfortable with thinking that he's gonna get away with that same shit with me. Yeah. So I don't want to. I'm not gonna tell you too like in depth like what happened between me and the last person, but just know like I'm gonna let you know like that the not communicating. That I'm a Cancer, my anxiety can't deal well with someone just not communicating with me, because I'm gonna overthink the situation and I'm gonna come up with like several different scenarios that ain't got shit to do with it. But I need something that's gonna calm my spirit. So I'm gonna come up with all these things like, oh, he's back with his baby mama, he's back with his girl, he got a new bitch, he playing games.
And he was
like
probably married.
Right, he had a whole family at the crib. Yeah, like I'm telling myself
come up with
everything. Yeah, and then you just pop back up the next time. And I'm like, I can't. Yeah. My mind can't wrap around that kind of shit. So you have to be consistent.
I can't stand an insecure nigga.
That part too. An insecure ass nigga.
Like as soon as you start showing me you got low self-esteem, I'm backing up.
Straight up.
I ain't never dealt with I mean, okay, I have probably dealt with a nigga who did have low self-esteem, but like for real, I don't know. I ain't never dealt with that. I
don't think you realized what she was dealing with.
Right.
I feel like you don't even know. I don't think you paid attention to what she was dealing with. That's what I think. Because like I know for me, and it's the same situation. Like I wouldn't think I was dealing with a manipulator until like I'm outside the situation. Like or a sociopath. I've dealt with them motherfuckers too. I think we've all had one, and you don't realize that it's
some people show their insecurities in different ways.
Yeah, and then
that's true.
Like we was talking off the air, like, and then you can get dumped like I did, and I wasn't even in a relationship and got called insecure, and I'm like, me? Yeah, I'm insecure.
Right. I think I love myself.
I think I'm very secure in who I am, and what I want and what I don't want, and I feel like that becomes a threat to guys when I tell you like what I'm gonna put up with and what I'm not gonna put up with. And so the shit that you try to approach me with, I already cut you off at the knees. Like I'm not doing that shit. Like because I don't feel like that's acceptable for me. Like I feel like after all the years that we've been single and dating and things like that, you supposed to, in the same regard, learn about yourself.
For sure.
Not even so much as like you can't place the blame on like what he did to you because you allow him to do it to you. But you got to figure out like what was it, like what's in me that caused me to put up with that shit for so long. Right. That's what I do.
Like, and see, that's what makes me mad about in my friendships. Like, in my friendships, when I see things that...
And that's in everything. You're right.
I'm no longer willing to deal with. Like, okay, yeah, they gonna cheat. I understand that. But, like, I feel... I'm gonna cheat. I feel like at some point, these niggas is gonna cheat. It's just whether they get caught
Hold up. Let's pause it. Let's pause right there. Because we can talk... That's a whole other topic within itself, and I think we should touch on it. So, I got asked a question last night from one of my mom's friends. It's not even somebody from like me, but just like another man or whatever. And he was like, so how many chances do you give a guy as far as cheating goes? I said 1. And here's why I said 1. Is because you know you in this relationship. I'm never going to be mad at the female because you can sit there and lie to her and tell her, I don't deal with her, she crazy, she stalking me. You going to paint me with a crazy brush and I ain't even none of that shit, not even close. So in order for you to win some pussy, I'm sorry for the graphic language, but that's just what it is. In order for you to gain some pussy, you going to paint me with the crazy brush and make it seem like that I'm holding on to some shit that I need to let go. I'm not that kind of woman. I'm not. So that's why I said 1 chance. You get 1. You know you in a relationship. I know I'm in a relationship. And just like you fighting temptation, nigga, I'm fighting temptation too. You ain't the only person that got somebody dealing with draws being thrown at you. Niggas is throwing dick at you too at the same time. But if I'm fighting off these niggas and feel like that it's worth it for me to stay in this relationship with you, then I'm ignoring every other advances that came my way. But for men, it's not always the same because they don't have the strength to fight temptation. So that's when they give into it and be like, well, she kept doing this, or I kept liking pictures, and then it just one thing led to another, and you done fucked them.
Cheating ain't the same thing like mine. Okay, so in my relationship, when I was in a relationship, he had sex with somebody a day after we broke up. And in my mind, I'm like, y'all been talking when we was together.
You're not getting no pussy like that, bro. You're just not.
So exactly. So I'm like,
who is that?
So So I'm like, you know, you doing that? Okay, you doing that, and it's after we broke up. But in my mind, it's still you cheating.
Yeah.
And then there
because
was
it's too fresh.
Where it was just a conversation. It was just a conversation. It wasn't.
And that's another thing.
But y'all having inappropriate conversation.
Exactly.
That's cheating.
That's cheating.
You better have a whole family.
If you
having a whole family,
if you send girl talk, if y'all got some topics, throw them out there.
If you sending heart eye emojis and kissing emojis. And you doing all the extra shit underneath the woman's.
Yeah,
exactly. Because if I
let us do it, it's World War III. It's a problem.
It's not even like
a nigga don't
celebrities don't count.
His chick to another nigga.
And celebrities don't count. Like if I
look stupid.
But if I comment underneath Michael B. Jordan's that I'm in love with you, which
it shouldn't even matter. It shouldn't even matter.
I know him too. Like I did. I was like, this nigga was cooking. He was cooking on his Instagram post, and I was like, I love you.
Right. It shouldn't even matter. Cause this a motherfucker ain't paying no attention.
Michael B. Jordan ain't paying no attention to me. Lord knows I wish he would pay attention to me. But that don't count. Like, but if I'm doing it for Michael up the street, that's all. He's more accessible versus Michael B. Jordan. Now, if Michael B. Jordan ever.
Right.
Bitch, let me get serious real quick. No, fuck that. I'm dropping everything. I'm gonna tell you something.
Hey, if we're gonna fight over, I will fight you for him. Yeah. We all going to Wakanda off the back.
Don't let him DM me back, bro. I'm acting so fucking brand new, bitch.
I have a question.
Brand fucking spanking new, bitch. What you got, baby?
Because this was asked to me last night. What's your ideal man?
You gotta build that nigga.
Goddamn right. That's a builder.
I think I think women talk to different niggas because you can't find everything you want in one. But each one's giving you a little bit.
So true. I had a nigga who was a good family nigga. He's a good family nigga. He liked to do the family shit. I had a nigga who was a handy nigga. He can fix the shit. And the other nigga who was a family nigga, he can't fix that shit. The nigga who can fuck me real good. The other ones, they might be able to, have sex.
But at the same,
can do all that shit.
But we gotta ask ourselves at the same time, if I'm talking to all these niggas, am I overlooking the things that this one nigga can? Maybe this one dude can do everything.
I don't believe it.
Because if we not focusing on one, if we don't focus fully on one, you will never see their full potential.
This is true.
Because you got other options coming at you at the same time.
I mean, but like,
man, don't go. I'm just saying. I mean, I could be wrong. I'm just speaking from past experiences.
Being in a relationship, maybe it's alcohol.
The alcohol probably is talking.
Being in a relationship. If you've been with me for all these years and you can't bring all these things, I mean, when you gonna show me your character?
But if we've been with somebody for all these years and they've never brought all these things,
why
what's gonna make
them
want to bring it now?
Yeah.
So that's what I'm saying. That's why I need to get another side nigga to the
No, that's not the answer.
No, that's why.
That's the reason why. Look, because we can't,
everything. I think
we can't hold the men, but we can't hold the men in the same regard and get mad at them when they place us as a sad.
All I want is somebody to match what I give to the relationship.
Good luck.
That's hard to find when you find one.
Right. But listen, sometimes I be on bullshit. Sometimes I be on bullshit. So all I'm saying
it's true. We
both
be on bullshit.
We all do.
One person. No lie. Whenever I'm feeling a nigga, it just backfires in my face.
Every fucking time, bro.
That's why I'm not gonna feel bad.
Every fucking time,
hey, baby,
that's the reason why I'm not gonna get rid of my side niggas. Like I might have a boyfriend, but
you got side niggas.
I mean, I'm always gonna have a side.
You can't even have a man.
I ain't got a man. I ain't got a side. I ain't got
even in a relationship, I always got niggas that's willing to come back if I need them to.
I mean, I feel like
always. So
I mean, of course, I got too much pride. I can't reach back out.
He might not act right. So like the meme says,
I might be thinking about.
If we don't work out, you owe me some hoes. Like, and I'm gonna
straight
get my hoes
the fuck
back.
up, bro.
I'm gonna get my hoes back.
And be like that,
niggas that they
when I got dumped.
When you got dumped.
Why you gonna tell the people that? Why you gonna keep it that real? I'm being so sarcastic. I gotta tell you the story when we get off air.
Oh yeah.
That's why I said I'm being so sarcastic. I did not get dumped.
When I got dumped.
Man.
Listen, guys, when I got dumped,
he can't even say what
I can't because I'm being so facetious
right now.
right now.
My ex created a motherfucking savage.
Hey, I swear to God.
That's how it is.
He sure the fuck did, nigga.
Hey,
I ain't never let a nigga move out of me. That's my motherfucking saying now. You got me.
This nigga went gorillas.
I done had some fire sex since. I done had been kissing while you having sex since.
Yeah.
And I'm not gonna fall
Let me
for
get
it.
my little boo back on her.
Like over what we be talking about in the group chat. I'm digging them. But with that being said, all I'm saying is I'm digging them. I like them, but I'm not gonna put myself in a position where I'm gonna get played.
You feel me?
Period.
That's true.
Motherfucking G. I never let a little bad way.
So what's a no-go? Like, what's a no-go for like that for dating? Like, what's like? I'm not doing that shit. Like, that ain't.
If you tell me you ain't uncircumcised.
Back.
I said date, not fucking.
Right. Well, that could be part of dating. Fucking is a part of dating.
You tell me at the first.
Sorry for the language, in case my mama
don't call me no more.
If a nigga told me he didn't give head, I'll be done.
Hey, you better even
go.
Cross my path. You gotta eat, bro.
Well, for me,
what if you should say no?
What you mean?
Good luck, enjoy.
No sir.
I was messing with a dude, and he told me he didn't give head. He wasn't gonna give head again. He told me he gave his baby mama head, and he won't give head again until he gets married.
He's blocked.
And he never gave me head. And I was okay with that because I'd rather give you head than you give me head.
You blocked.
Let me tell you something.
But you can't want it from me and then you don't give it back.
So I was okay with that because I don't need
something. Let me tell you something.
No, sir.
Let me go. This is my shit, so I'm gonna go ahead and put.
Sir.
We already know this shit.
Head is a must.
We in the motherfucking season 3 of Banshee block, bro. It's a season 3.
Head is a must.
Head is a motherfucking must, nigga.
We all adults. It is a
I mean, I can do it out.
What you doing?
Bye.
Who's not eating? You not eating?
Who said that? Oh, he gotta go for him. Oh, she will snap.
I do without head. I want to give head than him give me head. I feel like if I like you, I'm gonna give you some good head. I can do without head.
My head is impeccable.
My head's great too.
My
but
head
listen,
is impeccable.
A1.
Damn, that's the liquor. I've never said this shit.
A1.
Well, you gotta give it to me sometimes. But he was saying
no, nigga, all the time. What you talking about? Let me tell you.
As soon as a nigga put his mouth on me in my mind, I'm thinking, oh baby, I'm about to get nasty.
I'm about to
especially
nasty.
I didn't have some head, but like
I put my glasses on too. I didn't feel invisible.
2 hours.
2 hours.
Bitch,
I ain't got that motherfucking time.
2 hours.
Where my glasses?
I'm talking about to the point where I'm looking at the clock like, what?
You got head for 2 hours, nigga. Slap that
Why y'all
number.
put y'all glasses on? What's that mean?
I'm out of here. Y'all can't see me. I'm invisible. I'm invisible. No, sir.
Okay, I had head, but like 15
No.
minutes, I'm done.
No.
Fuck that nigga.
2 hours.
That lets me know.
Sit long enough. I'm ready to fuck.
That lets me know.
Yeah, I'm gonna get
me.
ready. Bye.
2 hours.
I'm getting ready.
Me.
2 hours?
It's
Nigga,
ready.
come in 2
2
hours.
hours?
Or did you?
I'm not sucking no dick.
I'm not sucking dick for 2 hours, bro.
With that being
No.
said, with that being said, anybody that's
I'm not sucking dick for 2 hours.
I'm not.
I probably did.
How you gonna say probably?
I ain't
I'm sure I did.
Hold on. If it take me 2 hours to get you to come, something's
I
wrong.
don't want you. I got time. I got the same time.
Y'all tripping.
I had a nigga busting 10
I'm
minutes.
gonna have to cut my live out for this, bro. I
got to the point where I
swipe,
said,
pause it, commercial break.
You know what I'm saying? I done let a nigga come in 10 minutes, nigga. We let's
Right.
get
2
to it,
hours.
bro.
If you
I
try
done
to eat my
got to
pussy
the point
for
where
2
I
hours, nigga, I will never call you again.
Just go to bed,
But have you
nigga.
ever had the head?
Like 2 hours?
Stop.
Nigga, get the fuck off of me.
Stop.
Get off me.
Don't touch me. Don't touch me.
I have had that, but it ain't no 2 hours. I've had that. Get the fuck off me. Go away.
Yeah.
I'm gonna kill myself type shit. But
I know 2 hours.
you gotta miss me
I'm
with
saying-
that. Don't fucking call me again.
That means he's making love to
That
it.
is.
You gotta make love to this pussy with your dick.
He's getting it right
he
there,
can do all
and then
that.
he's
If he
stopping.
can do it with his mouth, he can't
and
do it
then
with his
he's
dick.
going back.
I want the dick. I ain't got
Hello.
time no man.
I've had somebody.
I want the mouth first. I want
Check
to see
this
what's
out.
really
I got time
up.
to check
What's
this
up?
out.
What's
I didn't
really
have
good?
somebody that not even fuck me, but just keep
Giving you head. I done had a
It
nigga
had
like
me
that.
saying-
God bless you. God
Had
bless
me
you.
saying, please.
Please stop. No mas.
I just don't want to
No
see.
mas. I can't take it no more. She's come enough. I'm good.
No lie.
Not no 2
Dead
hours.
ass.
I ain't got time for that.
Dead ass.
No.
I got
He
all the
knows
time
who
in the
he
world.
is, and he's probably watching this shit.
I got all the time in the world for that. Where he
It's all
at?
good.
Right.
It's all good.
Where he at,
You
sus?
can come back and give me 2 more hours.
Give me 2 more. Nigga, I forgot the last 2 hours. Can you give me 2 more
I got
hours?
y'all glasses on. Take these motherfucking glasses off. Cause I ain't got no glasses.
You got glasses.
I got prescription. I got blind people shit.
You motherfucking ass.
What's next on the list?
We had to get low for
That's
a minute.
really it.
Whitney over there looking all cute and shit.
I had to get low with my
She had the
Gucci.
Gucci shits on and shit.
No,
Look
she
at
don't.
her.
No,
She
she-
Hey,
Gucci
Whitney
that,
out shit.
double
Shout out to the
G's.
niggas that was in my inbox about her.
Oh wow!
And
Tell her
nigga,
shoot
why
that
she
shot,
The
Whit.
niggas in my inbox about
What's
her.
the-
Wait,
a
tell her
few?
shoot that shot,
Who the
sis.
few? We know one.
bitch that
Wait,
loves
the
football.
shot,
Round
bitch.
one.
Ah, we don't want that one.
Hey, we
We
can
don't
round
want
They
one.
love bitches that love football.
Bad.
They do.
I swear to God, they love bitches that love football. I be like, go. I don't know what the fuck's going on. I don't know what these
She be faking. She ain't really like that shit. She don't like the motherfucker.
Lies. Eagles Nation all day long.
How do your son play football, but you don't know what offense and defense is? I mean, I'm just showing for support.
Yeah, it kind of matters.
I appreciate that for the next nigga. You know what I'm saying? I know what all that means. I appreciate that.
What's the next question? We already answered.
I love didn't go in
I don't
vain.
even think y'all did. We can go on this. I mean, this is like one completely outside, but we already talked about sex, though.
I love sex.
But
I love having sex.
we can wrap it up with this question right here. It's what's the most dangerous place to have sex, though?
Oh my god.
Police station.
Dangerous.
I'm gonna say police station, motherfucker. At the police station.
Motherfucking work.
Hey, bitch.
I done had sex at work.
She said motherfucking police station.
I done had sex at work. Not my current job. Not my current work. But I have had sex at work. But not my current work.
Okay.
Not your current.
So what's the most okay, so between the two, what's the most dangerous? Is it
on a bridge?
Giving road dome or shower sex?
The most dangerous
road dome or shower sex.
Road dome.
Yeah.
Road
like
dome.
while you get in while you driving.
Road dome a few times. Matter of fact,
shower sex is dangerous as fuck. It's so dangerous.
It's slippery.
It's slippery as fuck. And
now road sex, you can kill a motherfucker.
It's shower sex, you can drown. What you talking about?
You can break that bed on the side of the tub.
Thank you.
You can fall. You can slip. You can get choked up.
You get hurled in your face, nigga.
I done gave some road dome a few times, and that nigga drive like
that's dangerous.
That nigga drives like ain't nothing happening. That nigga then fucking nut while he's getting fucking road dome.
The person I did that to is locked up, and he's been locked up for a while.
Niggas, we just doing a podcast. Girls asking questions.
Like he's been getting.
Yeah, who's Wanda Jean? She said she need a guest appearance. She said she need a guest appearance.
What Wanda trying to talk about on the book? What's Wanda's? Wanda
she just said she need a guest appearance.
Oh, okay.
My homeboys, we doing girl talk, asking questions. If you got questions,
got some questions, some topics.
Throw them out for the next couple minutes before we get done.
Yeah,
does anybody in this room feel like they're gonna get married within the next couple years?
No,
yes, I am. I got a dress. I got a dress. I'm getting married.
No,
maybe like in 4 years.
When you gonna get married?
No, bitch.
I'm gonna get married.
Put the live on me.
When you get married?
On
put the live on
7,
me.
9, 20.
My homie Nikki said, "Don't do it. I ain't in no hurry to get married."
I mean,
I just listen.
I ain't in no hurry.
I have a dress.
Fuck all
so
that.
this is how I feel.
I'm tired of
this dress is either at my wedding or my funeral. This dress, because I already have it. I'm not selling it. I love my dress. It's either gonna be seen at my wedding. If I don't get married, then bury it at my funeral. So listen, these is my new bitches. These is my new bitches. Y'all feel me?
My new bitches.
If I die tonight on the way home, or
bury her in that
else,
dress.
Bury me in that motherfucking wedding dress.
I just want to thank the dicks that's brought me this
I hate her.
Let me tell you something.
You know, the dick has brought
I wish y'all got dicks.
We can't attach the names with the dick though.
Did you fuck that girl?
Who? Which one?
The one that we have in common. Did you fuck her?
Multiple times. Like, yeah. And he used to eat my ass.
Hey, that nigga eat a mean box.
I'm not putting no names.
I never ate my homie used to fuck his friend.
I don't even remember this nigga's name, but that nigga used to eat a mean box.
Begin with a D.
Can you tell me his name?
I don't remember his name.
What's his name?
I don't
know his name.
I don't even remember his name because once he texted me that one time, I am thinking of you. I was done with it. I was like,
he was like, am thinking about
you. I'm thinking of you. I was like,
no, it ain't gonna work, bro.
He ate a mean box, bro.
That nigga fucking ate my coochie on my mama's couch and left a spot.
Yep.
When my mama died, we gave that motherfucker away, and I was like, whoever wants it.
Coochie juice.
Coochie
juice.
Pillows over.
No.
Y'all nasty motherfuckers.
No.
Let it dry, then flip back over.
Ooh, you a nasty motherfucker.
My mama gonna get me tonight.
Oh my god, I hope my mom doesn't look at this.
Hey, my mom already know the deal. What up, Jack?
My daddy.
Jack know what's
my daddy be looking at my shit, and my daddy will text me and be like,
"Cause you a nasty motherfucker."
My mom will get on her and say something.
My grandmother made me this way. It's my grandma's fault. I cuss because of my grandmother. I'm nasty because of my sister and my parents and my brothers. I'm the baby kid.
Oh my god!
So it is what it is. It's two
I
people.
remember
eating cereal.
I
remember eating cereal.
Listen, follow me,
Hey, what's poppin', girl?
She has more followers.
Hey, girl, that's my girl.
I almost got my phone.
What's up, girl? Is your phone talking wild?
No.
What's up?
No.
No, y'all not gonna talk about that.
Okay, good.
Well, I got extension cord. Got the extension cord. Phone died.
We about to wrap it up, Tasha. Don't even worry. We bored too, but we drunk. That's what.
We ain't bored. What Tasha say?
We having a good time on the block.
Let me know, girl. For real, I fucks with you.
What Tasha
You
say?
saved me for making fucked up decisions. Mistakes and decisions.
Hey, Tasha has called me a few times on some help me type shit, and I be like, bitch,
hey, she's
I ain't got time. Tasha crazy. I love Tasha. That's my nigga.
What up,
called
Christian?
me and asked me about the nigga, and I was like, yeah. He's laying right here.
Bitch, I ain't even lined the line up with her motherfucking ass.
I fuck with Tasha for real. Tasha, me and Tasha done had many deep conversations.
She saved me.
That's my nigga.
She saved me.
What's that? R. Kelly
Tasha.
song?
Tasha been on some bullshit, and I'm like, bitch, fucking
get on over here, nigga. Nigga, get your motherfucking ass on up. Okay, anybody else got any questions pop on their live? We good? We about to wrap it up. About to wrap it up.
I just want to
my
thank
stepmom's
y'all.
watching.
We love you too, Tasha girl.
Thank y'all for coming out on my birthday, man.
We be having a birthday party on the block for LaKeiya and shit. You know what I'm saying?
My 25th.
Plus something.
25. That's why 31.
She's 30 fucking one. Bitch, we 32. Like the fuck?
Group text, you are a lie.
You a liar.
Child, y'all.
25 plus a couple.
25-year-olds.
Hey, nigga, I got dumped by a 26-year-old, so there it is.
Oh my god, that nigga dumped you.
How he dumped me? He dumped.
Like I'm 30 years
Nigga
old.
dumped me and we weren't even in a relationship together. What kind of shit is that?
She said I'm a little fool.
My bitch Lauren took me to Red Lobster area.
Where's she at? Where's Lauren
Shout out
at?
to Ariel Dior.
Hey, girl.
Hey, girl. Hey.
What's up, girl?
That's one of my only friends. And then I like y'all. You know what I mean?
I'm about to say she's not about to shade me on my shit though. Something like that. And then I like y'all.
No,
Wait,
I'm just
what?
saying. I'm just saying. You know.
Now,
these
okay,
days, you
so-
gotta be careful who you have in your circle. Who you
Yeah,
around
bro.
you.
Yeah.
People
Shit.
prey on your downfall.
True shit, bro. Preach right here
I
on the
done had
block.
friends for years. I done had friends for years, but like now I feel like that ain't my friend.
Fired up and bitches
Like,
on my business.
Who had your back the whole motherfucking time though? Let them know. Let them know, cuz. Let them know.
All I'm saying is,
Banshee got
it's
you,
hard
baby.
to find
Never
real
trip.
niggas in your team.
It is.
You know what I'm saying?
Never
But the thing is, like I feel like my friendships, the people who I feel like are my
We going
friends,
friendship?
they
Let's talk
been
about friendship
friends.
for a little
They
before we
was
wrap it
friends.
up.
It's just you outgrow people.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
sometimes I feel like I need a bitch that's gonna level me up. I don't need nobody that's always
A yes
down.
man.
That's always like
You
I
need no
gotta
yes
keep on
man.
helping you out and
My
you
lip
gotta
is numb.
like I need a nigga that's gonna level me up, pull me up, make me better. Friendships like that, that's what I need. So you outgrow people. Like not saying that they was a fake friend. We was real friends, but I just need
Y'all
you to
was
level me
cool
up.
I'm going
on
home to
on a
masturbate
certain
after
level.
this.
What happened? What did you say?
I'm going home to masturbate
This
after
nigga
this.
said I'm about to go home and
Hey,
masturbate.
let's
Edit that
let's talk
motherfucker.
about that.
Taking a
Listen,
We wrapping up. We wrapping
I
up.
got a
Right.
little toy.
Throw y'all random topics right now because we wrapping
We
up.
wrapping
nigga.
this shit up.
All right, go
So
ahead.
I got a little toy in my drawer, and it ain't
You got
nothing
a
that's
little-
in that drawer but that
little
toy.
vibrator.
Next to my
Bye.
bed, my dildo.
Tasha said outgrowing doesn't mean hate.
like
That's true.
She said what?
Tasha
girl.
said outgrowing
And
does
so
not mean hate.
Tristan obviously found the toy because he obviously was meddling one day, and so
Yeah.
one day he wanted to come over. Mama, let's make up your bed. I was like, okay,
All right, nigga, what? What's up?
okay. And he was like, you'll never use these dressers. I said, oh. that's
Oh,
what
so
this
you
is
been
about.
in my shit? You been in my shit?
That's exactly it. You been in my shit.
No. A long
He
time
was like,
ago.
what you talking about? Nigga, you found a toy.
A long
You
time
done found the
ago.
dick.
A long time
And
ago,
mama
y'all,
got
I was
needs, too.
tearing the covers off my bed. I was looking for my shit.
Mama
I
got
couldn't
needs too,
find it.
nigga.
Kendall said, Mom, are you looking for your room?
Oh shit!
Oh, wow.
Are you looking for your pink thing?
No.
Yeah. Do you know where it is?
Since you asked, do you know where it's located?
Right. Do you know where it is?
Because
I need
mom about to
that.
take a shower right
When
quick.
Tristan said that, he was like, you know, you don't never use your drawers. I was like, oh, so that's what this is.
Yes, it is.
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
12.
That's kids younger than
I started
that.
masturbating
I'm
at
gonna be
12
honest.
too, in school.
I have the floor. I've been honest.
You mean masturbating like
I
playing
was-
with yourself?
Yeah.
Didn't even know what
No,
I was
I
fucking.
was-
I was doing. I just felt the urge to
No.
do so.
This is what happened to me.
Yeah.
I was
I played
climbing
with
on
myself
the
like 2
bed.
times.
I was climbing on the
like,
bed,
stick my finger
Trisha.
there.
I was climbing on the bed, and the edge of the bed said D. I said, ooh.
Thumb action.
The fuck was
You got yourself some thumb action.
No, like I was climbing on the bed. I was watching
And then you
something and I
felt
was
something.
sliding off.
Yeah.
That's
That's how you figure it out, nigga. That's how you find it. You're like, oh,
I swear to God.
oh, bitch, is that a G-spot, bitch?
And I think I was 8.
See?
What?
It be like that,
Like,
bro.
okay,
I'm
middle
just
school.
going out here.
No.
Middle school.
High school, no.
No, middle school, bro.
playing.
I started masturbating in middle school.
Playing.
Like me playing with myself, I don't know when. But I know
middle school, bro. I remember 7th grade.
I was humping the bed.
In motherfucking school. Yes.
I was humping.
Well, I didn't hump.
Me
the
too.
bed.
That's how you figure it out, nigga. What you talking about?
Where I humped somebody.
You gave the best nuts from that shit. I'm trying
I
to
did
tell
have
you.
occasion.
Clear your mind. You can do that shit as an adult and clear your
I don't know who
head.
judged me.
Before you can sit there, you up that soft
Now that
nigga.
y'all got me thinking, okay,
saying?
I had never in middle school and high school, elementary, not thinking of like myself, but I had humped somebody.
I mean, yeah, you clothes burn. That's what they call it.
Clothes burn or whatever. Bring clothes burning back.
A
I'm just
girl,
playing.
me and
Don't do
my
that.
called my uncle.
Girl?
A girl?
Yeah, in
You're nasty
Norfolk.
ass.
We lived in Norfolk. He called us upstairs in my grandma's house.
Who?
Hunching? Y'all was
Who was
hunching.
the man
Hey,
that
my
hunched you?
uncle shot me.
I know he was like
Uncle.
My uncle.
I'm playing. Don't tell me. Don't
I
tell
gotta
me.
think which uncle was.
Don't
It
tell
was
me,
an
bro.
uncle, but it
On
was
your
a
mama or
girl.
your daddy's side?
It was a girl, and she used to go to Fern Creek, and she's a white girl, and she's the whitest.
You was fucking white girls.
Hey,
You was humping white girls.
I gotta tell y'all.
Bitch, we drunk.
Jericho Ramsey.
Bitch, we drunk on the block. Cause your motherfucking ass would have never said no shit like that sober, bro.
Hey.
You would have never said that shit sober. You
Never.
know, bro.
I can't believe I forgot that even happened.
Dry humping was a thing, bro.
Never humped a female.
Never humped a female.
I ain't never humped no female.
I ain't never
That's
humped
what
no
I do.
female.
Hold
My
on.
husband allowed it.
To bring into like our group talk, like what we talk about in our group conversation. You've never wrote a face, bro.
I've never.
We
wrote
on our way out. I'm
Yeah.
sorry. I keep saying that we on our way out.
face because I've always felt like I'm gonna fall. Like I can't.
You's a
how can I-
motherfucker.
because
You just
in
hold
my
on to
mind-
the
That's
headboard.
right, bitch.
Hold the headboard.
Hold that motherfucking headboard,
Hold it
nigga.
like this.
You talking about you hold that motherfucker.
I'm thinking if I'm trying to focus on getting a nut and it
On his face, nigga.
Yeah.
On his
I'm gonna fall
motherfucking
on your
face,
ass and
nigga.
stuff.
But if he doing it
He
right,
dies, he dies.
gonna
I
hold your
remember.
thighs.
My
Exactly.
baby
He gonna
daddy.
pull you
He gotta
down.
hold that shit.
And he
He
gonna be-
gonna love that shit.
My baby
Hey.
daddy had a Rick
Digging
Ross
in it.
beard, and I
Digging all in it.
my
Yeah.
ex used to be like, "Come on, you gonna ride my face?" I'm like, "Yeah, I'm gonna fall."
Nigga, do you understand how quick I get up when a nigga say go rub my
Hey.
face?
Alright.
Get all in that shit. What you mean? Before he change his mind, bitch, I'm on his
Yeah.
face, nigga. Bow.
It
Up
feels
her.
good. It
Quick.
feels
It feels
good.
so good, bro.
It feels better than you just laying on your back.
I know one time like a nigga was doing that shit
Yeah.
and he wasn't doing so good.
It's up to you.
But once I got on his motherfucking face,
You still watching
came just
that?
like that.
Yeah.
Babe, when I get home, can we do that?
Time to wrap it up.
Can we do that, babe?
It's time to wrap it up because Trisha getting on my
Yep.
motherfucking nerves. She's talking about.
Nope.
Alright, we out Facebook,
All
guys.
I'm saying is this forward.
Not yet. I gotta have some sidebar comments with my girls. So wait.
She said so. No, we're still recording, man.
Yeah.
But you're not on live anymore.
Yeah, wait.
So before we get the fuck up out of here,
It's
Cause
forward
you-
letting out earlier than
Right.
not. I want to know.
It's forward.
what happened?
I'm going to send a text.
What? And it's only
I just want to
6:42.
know
Right.
if forward letting out early.
It's court letting out early. What?
Forward.
It's forward getting off early.
Are they letting out early? Let me say, hey, I'm about to send this right now.
I got my shot. Hold on.
Here's the old dick.
I'm going to say it.
You gonna do what? What you got?
Hey, all I need you to know is I've been drinking and I need to see you. Happy birthday, Denise.
She's
Bye.
And that was recorded on the motherfucking block. She said that shit just straight
all I
like
need
that.
to know is I've been drinking and I need to see you. Happy birthday to me.
Bitch, what is you talking
The nigga that's
about?
listening to this that's just got that text. Shout out.
Alright, before we wrap it up, go ahead and tag our social media so everybody can follow y'all.
My name is LaKeiya Love, LaKeiya, Love, on Instagram and Facebook, Snapchat. Holla at me.
I'm
got too many
Yep It's
names.
Me on Instagram. Yep It's Me _EST86. E is in Edward, S is in Sam, T is in Trisha.
Break it down for 'em.
86. So on
Follow
Facebook,
that.
I'm Trisha Griffin.
I
Everywhere.
like my girls.
Yep, it's
BBW.
BBW. Shout out to the BBW. Hey.
What's
Wait,
my
you want some
my
more followers?
Instagram?
You want some more followers?
Flavory Biscuit number 5. Don't
What
ask
is-
no questions.
Oh, okay. I was about to ask.
Xbox gave it to me.
Oh, okay.
I didn't have no gamer tag. That's what they created. So fuck it.
Flavory
I just
Biscuit,
kept it.
nigga.
Flavory Biscuit 5. Snapchat Caramel Mommy 87. Instagram, Facebook is my government. I can't give that out.
She ain't giving out the government.
I'm on
Y'all gotta
I give out my government.
Dang, she's a 1.
I didn't add you on Xbox. I don't think I got you.
I gotta get another Xbox.
I'm on yours. I'm on yours.
But I asked you, Whitney.
Look, I'm not gonna to the now.
I got the motherfucking app and shit.
Let me see.
So you know it's real.
So you know it's fucking real.
Oh, yep,
see, look, I could have told me she was following me on motherfucking Xbox.
Right now, yeah, I still like
it feel like that, bro.
You bitches is looking good.
I'm not gonna make a fucking one of you.
I'm just saying.
Listen, I've been over here about Whitney like,
not that I don't know. I'm gonna give her a little chance.
I thought she was on her. No, Whitney's on her for sure.
If not, I'm gonna go home and
we're on Xbox. I ain't been on Xbox in so long.
And shout out to motherfucking CC.
Shout out to
Shout out to Solange, my nigga.
Shout out Sus with your drunk ass. Nigga, we up here lit right now.
Motherfucking hangover having ass.
Right, nigga. I told you she texted me at 10 and was like,
at 10 that bitch knew she was doing.
I was like, nigga, it's 10 o'clock, bro.
Yeah, man. We
gotta do it again.
Y'all always welcome on the block. I ain't no thing. That's not a thing.
Shout out to the block for having us.
For sure. It's always this is what we do, bro. I'm on there, fam. I'm on there, baby. Don't trip. Don't trip, nigga. Nigga is on there. If you send me your name.
Hey, block my ex when you get a chance.
I will.
Not
I will.
on Instagram, but block him everywhere else.
I will.
Let him see us live and thrive.
I will, cause I don't want him to think that he can get at one and get at the other.
Most definitely, we don't do woman beaters over here.
Oh, fuck! She said it's on the block. Anyway, we gotta get up off it. We gotta get up off it. Anyway, follow me, Thugelina Jolie, everywhere. Twitter, IG, Snap. It's a season 3, episode 2. Banshee's Block. We doing something different this year. We gonna do 10 to 15 episodes this season. Hopefully. Hopefully.
Hey, and I just want to shout out Erica because she's definitely motivated me to do a podcast. Ever since I came on here, I've been listening to the podcast. Shout out to the Read, Orville, Decisions, the Friend Zone, Breakfast Club, and my nigga, the Banshee Block.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? That's what we do. What you got, baby, before we get out of here? Before we leave.
Erica, you a real nigga.
I'm a real nigga, bro.
I ain't saying that because I'm drunk. I keep on saying to myself, if I have a wedding, if I get married, all the drama and shit I went through, if I get married, I'm going to have Ty and I'm going to have Erica.
Cause you know I'm a no nonsense kind of
Erica
motherfucker.
ain't never switched up on me.
I ain't gonna do that, baby.
Straight up. Do y'all remember? I think we took a picture together. Was Trisha in the picture?
Yes, motherfucker. We was on like light pink or some shit, nigga. We was hit.
What a picture I had on the motherfucking jersey?
Nigga, I had crimps, my nigga. In the picture with her, I had crimps, my nigga.
Had to be
high school, nigga.
Oh yeah,
it was like senior, junior.
Wearing jerseys and shit.
You couldn't tell me shit. I had the Iverson jersey.
Oh yeah,
Auntie custom made for me and shit. Nigga couldn't tell me.
You was lit then.
I told CC a long time ago. I used to be scared of her.
We about to take this conversation off, man. Hey, yeah, we gonna talk about this shit. Yo, M Woods, tell them what it is.
Yo, Banshee baby, I was some real block behavior, you heard?